Started. One echo 2. We beat that one. I didn't have all these issues either. So let's keep the headset on so it's facing it. Ooh, in front of me.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling today?
You are the only person who calls me Jack.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have a visual on the anomaly. It seems to be growing more unstable.
My God! Incoming, Jack!
Olivia.
Quitting. I can't have those subtitles on. And I can't get into the freaking menu. Ready at dawn. Okay, subtitles off. I don't need them for me. Smooth turning. I guess after this we'll get into like the. Oh, actually, I can sit down for this.
Morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
And how are we feeling today?
You are the only person who calls me Jack.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
These are memories.
I have a visual on the anomaly. It seems to be growing more unstable.
My God! Incoming, Jack!
Olivia, everything is going to be fine. Are you injured?
What the hell is this?
Those spores are nasty.
I'm called Apollo. I mean you no harm.
You got him in
Ready
hand.
to execute FTL job.
This is where we end up going into the future. 400 years into the future.
Where are we?
So I guess now I'm getting it booted up again. When we get in here, I'm going to turn the settings on.
Talk to me, Juno.
You know.
His digital cortex is showing minimal synapse activity.
Jack?
I'm here. Hello.
I think he can hear me.
Connection.
I wish you had told me sooner that you were trying to repair him. I might have been more of a help.
Verifying.
Just keep the connection stable.
Hey, hold on.
There, you see? Now here's a sight for sore eyes.
Wait, that's, I wanna, here we go. Settings. These are what we need, okay. Let me put this one down, okay. Okay, so, yaw, stick turning, pitch stick turning, toggles pitch, tilt up and down stick turning, spin left or right stick turning. I don't know what yaw is. We're gonna keep everything smooth. Okay, we'll keep that. Yep, they do put it on low. What's this? GPU. Select a preset, exceeding defaults may reduce frame rate. No, I can do way better than low. Let's see. Ambient inclusion. Texture quality. Mesh quality. Anti-line. Let's see. Volumetrics. Toggles on lighting and fog effects. Bloom. What we need to turn off is motion blur. If there is any. Texture quality, mesh quality, effects. Yeah, we want it on high. Here it's pretty good on low, so we'll go on medium. We'll go on medium. Okay, so click, boost, break, we'll figure all that out. Master volume, dialogue, menu music. You're going down. Color blindness. Monitor 1, sharpening, full screen. I think that's it. Okay, now I gotta put my hands on.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
How are we feeling?
I don't know, Captain.
I'm good, how are you?
No.
The unit
You,
appears
Juno.
disoriented.
Yeah, time traveling 400 years into the future will do that to you.
Are you certain he's fully functional?
Hold on.
Go on, Jack. Tell her you're all right.
I stood up for all the other games. I think I can stand up for this game. I don't think sitting down works. The only reason you can sit down is because it's floating in space, so there's real no height. But I'm so used to standing up. What's the point of sitting down? Okay. Now I got all the settings done. We're good there. I'm gonna hit this 420 stick real quick. And then, oh yeah, we're gonna get this game going. Oh yeah, Lone Echo Part 1. So we're 400 years into the future from the last game. If you haven't watched the last game, you can go on my page and search it out. It's from last year. But at the end of the game, we warp 400 years into the future. We run into this lady, and now we got to figure out why we're in this area. Are we alone? Do I trust this little robot there that keeps talking? Good question. The question I have no answer to. But booty. Give me 1 second. I know it says hardware error. It's stupid. I don't know why, but I need a second. Freaking shnikes, man. I swear it was like 70 degrees last week. Now we got 3 inches of snow. What is up with that? Hardware error. You're having pending hardware issues that prevent you from entering VR. Please check your headset fit properly. Yeah, it will be. So after this, part 2, I promise I'm going to get right to the game. It might be like the initial 2-minute setup, but other than that. Alright, let me clean this lens. I haven't cleaned it since the last VR game. Really hope this catches people's attention. Half-Life Alex had a lot of views in the beginning, but people just got bored of it. That's alright though. I only seen the first half hour of this, but first half hour you're gonna see is just a stupid introduction. So every time I do this, you can't see. Pretty much. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, I'm way up there. Yeah, I know. Okay, I forgot how to do this.
Jack?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I can fix this. Juno, see if you can pull up Jack's calibration program.
Kind of.
I should be able to repurpose his existing calibration modules to suit our current
supposed to be
needs.
down here. Okay.
It's all right, Jack.
Hi.
Just need to put you through your paces a bit.
Hi, beautiful.
Sit tight. I'll be here when you get back. Yes?
Okay, now we're up here. Yeah. Okay, now fucking around.
Module D221. Manual dexterity.
Oh yeah, boogers. What? I didn't ask for this.
Greetings. We have not yet been formally introduced. I'm Juno, a multifunctional, fully transient artificial intelligence.
Yeah, whatever.
I have been assigned as your caretaker.
I don't trust you.
Seeing as how your previous AI adjutant is unavailable, I will guide you through these calibrations.
Come on, stop.
First, close your hand to form a fist.
Yeah, I know how to do this. Come on.
Now, extend your index finger.
Yeah.
Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you.
This?
Reach out and grab the disc.
Like
Good.
this? And go.
When you are ready, throw the disc through the goal. Calibration module complete.
Easy
Please
peasy.
stand by.
Can I get out of this? Jeez, get me out of this.
Module M101.
This is good because I
Basic motor functions.
totally forgot how to use this. What's up, labor unit?
You can grip and pull to move around your environment.
Well,
This labor unit will guide you through the module. Please follow it through the module.
Yeah, I know how to do this. Oh,
Take your time and follow the guide.
I'll stop.
There's no need to rush.
There is, I want to play the game.
Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit. Calibration module complete.
Now my
Please
question
stand
is,
by.
should I trust you? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Module M205. Maneuvering thrusters. Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters,
Where's the thing
allowing
you
you to
said?
move without grabbing
Let
objects.
yourself out.
Activate your left thruster. Activate your right thruster. Good. Now use your thrusters to reach the door ahead. Remember to aim your wrist in the direction you want to move before you engage your thruster.
Like if I go like this.
Your thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage.
I'm flying.
Press the hollow button near the door to proceed.
I forgot how great this feels.
Now fly to the other end of the tunnel using only your thrusters. Be careful not to touch any surfaces as you move through the tunnel.
Oh, ooh, that almost made me fall down. Keep a wider stance. Okay, so I admit I'm a little cocky on this one.
Recalibrating thruster protocols.
Oh wait, stop.
Please try again. Be careful not to touch any surfaces. Thruster calibration at 50%. Remember, you can move faster by pointing both your wrists in the direction you want to go, and then engaging both thrusters.
Oh, no, 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 you want to go up. That's right. You get used to it after a while. I don't have a body technically, so... I guess technically, as long as my
Move
hands...
through the tunnel while avoiding any surfaces.
Shut your mouth.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module C-111.
Don't. Man, it's very sensitive. Why? Go back. Damn. This
Communications.
noise, I don't like this creak.
We will now calibrate your communication
See,
system.
this is medium and it's pretty dope.
When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the
Set motion
dialogue
blurs
button
on.
on either hand and
What?
selecting a
Motion
reply
blur
with your
means-
index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now.
What? Oh, I guess I should pay attention. I am pressing one.
Input confirmed. Now, continue holding down the dialogue button and use your finger to select a reply.
Like this?
Like this.
Correct. Vocal selection confirmed. Often you will have a limited time to reply.
Please.
In these
hold
cases-
1 second. I gotta see if motion blur. I didn't see motion blur on here, but I also didn't go down all the way, did I? Where's the shading name? I swear there's motion blur. I hate motion blur. Gamma Okay, I guess there is no motion blur.
Silence is also a valid option. Do you understand?
I'm being silent, right?
How long do I have to reply?
Most of the time, you will have 10 seconds to reply, but this time may vary under special circumstances.
It's true. It's very true.
You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout your environment. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear. Additionally, if they are suitable for dialogue, their name will appear in blue and feature a speech bubble icon.
Yours
You may
doesn't.
then hold down the dialogue button and select an option,
Blah,
just like a
blah,
reply.
blah. Can we just move this forward, please?
When you're
Oopsie
ready,
daisy.
speak about the Fury transport model in this room and start a conversation with the
Wow.
labor unit.
Okay, wow, check this out. Hey, bud, I see this awesome thing right here. Sorry, right here. Look at this, bro, look. So, you ever wonder...
A Mark I Fury transport. 1/48 scale.
Indeed. Though no longer in production, my understanding is these vessels remained in service for quite some time. I imagine you and Captain Rhodes use them frequently in your service aboard the Kronos too?
We did, yes.
I see.
We got a problem with the labor unit here.
Labor unit, what is your primary directive?
Error code 13.
Oh, my apologies. It would appear that not all of your calibration program has been recovered. One moment.
You're an idiot.
My directive is to perform labor aboard the Kronos 2 orbital mining platform.
I keep forgetting I can't move, like, with my sticks. I literally have to...
I will interpret your silence as a deliberate choice to allow the conversation to end. Captain Rhodes has suggested I engage in a similar practice. On multiple occasions, in
Exactly.
fact. Nonetheless, Conversation complete. I believe with that, your communication system is fully calibrated. Are you ready to leave the module?
Not yet, not until I hit you with this. Okay, hold on. Let me...
Verbal authorization required. Please speak to me again when you are ready to continue.
Fine, yes.
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by.
I'm a Wawa Wanda. I don't even have to tap it and it goes right to it. All I do is lift it up. Did I just see something on my wall move? Is that a ghost? If you're a ghost, do it again. Make it fly at me, I dare you. Oh, that's creepy. This is why I shouldn't play spooky games. I'm telling you, if something flies at me, it'd be a perfect time for my kid to be a sneak and throw something at me and run away.
There we are.
That freaked me out.
Everything in working order.
Yeah, can you just...
I'd say it's high time we got you out of there.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable letting a half-tested android loose in the habitat.
Will you shut your mouth? Just... Release.
What was that?
Just a minor fluctuation in the power grid. Not to worry.
That's the 4th time just this morning.
I assure you, Captain, it's nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, it is something to be concerned about. Can you just hit
I'll
that?
be right back.
And there she goes.
Can you hit that before I get trapped
Come
in
on,
here?
let's get you out of that contraption.
Yeah, right
There we are.
Fucking hell.
Come on out.
All I had to do is
Try
hit
and
that.
take it slow. You've been offline for nearly 4 months.
You're telling me, man. Telling me. Okay.
How does that feel?
I'm a little stiff. You may have left out a part or two.
Wait, really? Can you tell me which ones? I'll try and...
Haha.
Hold on. You're just messing with me, aren't
You're
you?
a funny girl.
I am,
sometimes.
yes.
Well, I'm glad your sense of humor is
Can
still
we dance?
intact.
Can we dance now?
Okay, so physically you seem to be in order.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I know
yeah.
you've probably got a few questions.
Yeah, I do.
I could do with some catching up, yes.
You bet. Ask me whatever you like. Or, if you'd rather, I can give you a quick tour of our new home. Whatever you want to do.
I could use a moment if that's all right.
By all means, take all the time you need. Just give us a shout when you're ready to go.
I want to know about the swear monkey.
At least you can still monitor your swear count.
Well, sort of.
This?
That thing's not quite right anymore.
Sure.
How so?
What?
Ever since I got it back, it's been counting words that aren't even curses.
You got
Must be an
296.
error in its vocal processing algorithms.
297.
See what I mean?
How
Swearing.
peculiar.
298. Dude, you have no idea. Okay. Sure, we can fly around. Oh, hold on.
Is this part of my data scanner?
Yeah. It was one of the few bits I couldn't fix.
Can you hold that?
I mean,
oh shit.
I'm sure I'd have been able to dig up a replacement eventually, but I honestly didn't want to wait any longer to boot you up.
Are these scorch marks a result of my breakdown?
Let's say yes.
Hold that.
I'm getting the impression there's more to this story.
Well, I mean, while I was trying to fix you, I may have accidentally set you on fire.
Oh my
I beg your pardon.
It only happened once.
Just put
No.
that back.
Wait. Twice. But you're here now, so it's fine.
Can't this just stay? Whatever. Okay, I think we're ready for a tour. Let's just... Oh wait, hold on.
It's a lot to take in. I know.
No arms,
Jesus, I've
jacking.
been here nearly 4 months and still haven't managed to wrap my head around it all. Honestly, right now, I'm just glad to have you back.
Is this mine? Oh wait. I keep forgetting I can't move with my thumbstick. I can only... turn, but for some reason... Oh, I do have body. Hold on. That's my whole body right there. The thumbstick does not want to turn. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking it might actually have to go on. And everybody said it's good on low. Because I'm not able to turn for some reason. Turn that way. My thumbstick's not registering. Okay, now we're good. This is me. Oh,
Yes, Jack?
What happened to me?
Truth be told, I'm not sure. We were on the Estrella, still trying to wrap our heads around the fact we'd just, you know, time traveled, when you started crashing. One system at a time. I barely managed to save your core memory.
Okay, fine.
Luckily, kept you alive long enough for me to work out how to fix you.
Thank you, Liv.
Please. You saved my life how many times? The very least I could do was return the favor.
Oh, you did great, and I appreciate it. Now,
Thanks for waiting.
let's get
Not
the
a problem.
fuck out of
Shall we?
here. Yes.
Catching a ride, are we?
Let's go. I don't need you. Oh, I gotta remember. Up. You look, you point up, you go up.
Perfect. I swear sometimes it feels like this place is just a hair's breadth from falling to pieces.
That's nice. Look at
It
this.
usually works.
Where exactly are we?
We're on a space station
Can
orbiting
I just
Saturn.
not float?
That sounds familiar.
Well, not our old station, obviously. After we made our jump to the future, we were picked up off the Estrella and brought here and placed in isolation.
Isolation.
Juno says it's standard procedure. As if there is such a thing for time travel.
You never know.
Ah,
Could
there
be.
we go. Honestly, I wish I knew more about this place, but Juno's not exactly been forthcoming with the details. Hey, maybe now that I've got you back, we can work on getting some answers.
Unit 4, is this your place?
And here we have the luxury suite.
Hold on.
It's a far cry from my old room on the Kronos, but
That's what you
I
said.
think I've managed to spruce it up a bit. What do you think?
Take a second.
You appear to be settling in well enough.
Not much choice, really. I mean, it's not as though we can just hop the charter back to the 22nd century.
Oh my god.
Juno's let me co-opt a few cargo
Are we
drones
in
to
a
dig
big
through what's left
rock
of
or
the Kronos.
something?
The Kronos 2 is still out there.
I mean, I can't be sure, but yeah. I think there are at least one or two sections that managed to stay in orbit after all these years. Plus, there was quite a bit of debris that got pulled into the future with us. It's a good thing, too. Otherwise, I'd never have found all the parts I needed to fix them.
Explosion ball.
There's no one else here.
Really, they used to be. But I've not seen another soul since we arrived.
Bang.
Assume they
Nothing
let
breaks.
loose.
These are nice computers. I wish I had tests like that. Yeah. Test for and device. Oh what? Say something. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Bring the ball. I think it's like the same room as hers. This one's dark. Now let's go. Let's just get to the point of the game. Sorry, I know, Liv. Let's get to the point of the game.
Oh. Moving on, are we?
Yeah, it looks good in
The
here.
common room's just through here.
Hold on.
I gave this to you back on the Kronos.
That was what? Our first week together.
It was, yes. When I found it in the cargo bay, I thought it seemed like something a person of your geological expertise might appreciate. I'll admit, I never expected you to keep it as long as you have.
It was my first week on a new station. Farther out than I'd ever been.
Oh, look at this. So cute.
Feel a little more at home.
Collecting toys.
Oh, that was here when I moved in. You do have to admit, though, it does help liven up the place.
It does.
Yes, I think it does.
Are you just saying that to make me feel better?
It seems the Have's previous occupants were very well educated.
I know, I noticed that too. Quite a bit of brain power on this station.
I expect you would fit in quite well here.
After I've caught up on about 4 centuries worth of research journals,
It's
maybe.
different. Okay.
It doesn't seem like that would be much of a problem for you.
You kidding? I'm looking forward to
Look at
it.
all these little... Look at all these body parts of mine. She's throwing them everywhere. Here we go.
Well, this is it. Our new home. Such as it is.
Captain Rowe?
Ah, June. There you are. We were beginning to worry.
Somehow I doubt that. I thought you'd like to know. We have another cargo drone inbound.
How long?
A few minutes, maybe more.
Ah, perfect. So we have some time then. If you'd like, Jack, go on and have a look around. If there's anything more you'd like to know, just ask. I'm here.
This looks familiar.
I know, right? Shame we're missing the
Oh,
car.
I almost hit her.
How many hours did we burn playing that stupid game?
I see you found some duct tape. Is this also from the Chronos?
Apparently, it not only fixes everything, but will also survive anything.
Just like us.
Okay, well, now I've got to find some wood to knock on.
I would venture this bobblehead is now considered an antique.
Oh, I just took
Well,
his,
technically, so are we.
took his
And I
head
gotta
off.
say, I look pretty good for being 446 years old.
Can I assume you've been maintaining the exercise routine recommended for extended duty astronauts?
And then some. Not really much else to do
How does
around
it let me in the floor?
A few hours fixing your shell. A few hours on a workout rig. Repeat ad nauseum.
So she's gonna get under here somehow. Okay, let's get down to business. Why am I not
So,
turning?
what's the story, Juno? Did you work out what was causing those power fluctuations or not? Do you remember when the Estrella first arrived and I thought it was an alien ship?
Yeah, I want.
But it wasn't. It was a human ship from the future. This future.
Right, but here's the thing. I've been on this station for a while and I can find nothing. Not a single piece of tech
I'm not looking at her
compatible
crack.
with this core. Almost as if it doesn't belong here.
That is odd.
That's far from the only mystery I'm trying to suss out at the moment. And since we know Juno is not going to be of any help...
I wish I could assist you, Captain, but I'm afraid my directives forbid me from doing so.
See what I mean? So, it's up to us to go digging round for answers on our own. And here is where I'd like to start.
A hollow table.
Much like the one we had back home on the Kronos, apart from one small difference.
Which is...
It doesn't work. The display emitter's shot. If we can replace the emitter, get this thing working, we might be able to access the facility's mainframe.
I suppose you've already tried fitting it.
Many, many times.
Alright, so
Not to worry.
we need-
I've got a friend looking out for a spare emitter.
A friend.
He'll be along shortly with one of the cargo planes.
Captain Rhodes, speaking of the cargo drone.
Is it on approach?
It is, yes. We'll need you to open the outer door so the cargo drone can dock with the Have.
Okay, I know
Jack?
that's...
Would you mind terribly?
Yeah, fine.
Not at all.
Splendid.
Hee-ho!
The controls are up here.
I see him, fool.
Outer door opening.
Thanks. I'm heading up. Look, there's the Estrella.
I
Well,
see
what's
it.
left of it anyway.
Blown the fuck
What
up.
happened to the fore section?
Must have broken off when we made the jump. Stayed in the past.
So we're like in some big rock. Not on a planet.
Don't suppose
Or,
we'll
I mean,
ever
not
manage
like
to
on a
make it
ship.
back.
So we're on a rock. Not a ship.
Ah,
Here comes the
here
drone.
comes our little friend now. Familiar?
That looks like the CubeSat I extracted from our old comms network. P09-CRN.
Popcorn.
Think you mean popcorn?
Popcorn.
It's about time. I was starting to think you'd been lost.
You call him Popcorn.
Cargo drone.
Well, it's certainly better than P09-CRN. Don't you think, Echo 1?
Fair point.
I agree.
So,
You're cute.
did you find an emitter?
You did?
And it's going to work this time? Close enough.
Sure, right?
All right, Jack, let's start pulling in the salvage.
Where do you need me?
There's a delivery chute along the wall to my left. It looks like a big tube sticking out of the wall. Head over there, would you?
On my way.
There we go. This is fun.
I'll put in the salvage. You scan and identify it.
Understood.
Got it. Ma'am. Loading. Delivery chute contents. Aw, you popcorn. Well, hello, popcorn. We're gonna scan it. You'll be fine, you little SAT. Uh-oh. We better dispose of you. Just kidding. We can decontaminate him.
Come on, best let him out of there before he pops a circuit.
He's gotta decontaminate. I can grab him. Nice.
Best I can tell, that means
You gotta go over here,
thanks.
buddy. Oh god, oh god. I almost
Yes,
fucking
hello?
fell down. This
So,
game.
the display emitter is inside? Ah, excellent. Let's finish sifting through the rest of the salvage.
Waiting on you. There's a dinosaur.
Isn't this one of your old toy dinosaurs from the Chronos 2?
You're right. That's Adam.
Adam! Hello, Adam! He's probably contaminated.
Remarkable how many of those toy dinos survived.
Would you like to keep it?
Your call. I mean, we don't need it, but I suppose it could be nice to post it up on one of the consoles.
I suppose there's no harm in keeping it.
Not at
Since
all.
400 years old.
He jumped 400 years, same as us.
Exactly.
We time travelers have to stick together.
You're supposed to be down there with the dinosaur. Globodophagus, but... Hey.
One of my upper extremities. Or, more accurately, what's left of it.
See? There you go, you found one. Now just repeat that a few hundred more times and you'll start to get an idea of what it took to patch you up.
We'll dispose of it.
You're lucky the Kronos had so many backup shells.
There's certainly nothing wrong with a little redundancy.
You know,
Bye.
before.
Very well. Ejected.
Because you like do
Let's see what else
something
we
and you
got.
bump off this, see? I bump off the block. I have a bump off, it makes me almost tip over. There we go. I'm gonna hang on before I hit something.
That's it, Jack. The emitter.
Shall I run decontamination?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we need
Nice
it.
work, Popcorn.
There you go.
All right. Now we're off to the races.
There we are.
Let's get that emitter down to the holo table. About time we got some answers. I'll meet you down there.
Hey, puppy. How you doing, popcorn? Oh, God. Jeez, everybody's getting vicious.
Emitter installed.
I'll squeeze underneath and reset the circuit.
I just screwed it. I was under there too.
Right, just give me a tick. How's that?
Got it.
See anything up there?
Yeah.
I'm seeing an image, but it's glitching.
Alright, give me a moment.
You done with this? Because it's getting in the way.
Okay, I'm reading these schematics right. The only way we're going to sort this out is by doing a complete master reset.
Where's the other dinosaur?
As you might expect, there's a number of steps involved. I'm going to need your help here.
Okay. Tell me why.
Okay,
Where, when?
you should be seeing a keypad up there.
Yep.
In order to start the reset process, you'll need a specific command code. Try 0915.
Stand by.
Oh.
Oops.
What happened?
I entered the wrong code.
Try it again. 0915.
Was right the first time.
Confirmed. Code accepted.
It's not working.
The system is requesting I use a slider to confirm. It is, however, locked.
Alright, I can unlock it, but this step requires a bit of coordination. I'll need to disconnect the circuit at the same time you confirm the reset.
Okay.
On the count of 3.
Yes, on 3.
2.
Are you ready?
2. Yes.
I'm ready.
I'll unlock it.
2, right? 2.
1, 2, 3.
So good. What happened, Popcorn?
So, how'd that work out?
I'm detecting an increased amount of hydrocarbon particles in our vicinity. Is something burning?
Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh.
Ow, that's hot.
Oh, man.
Okay, so we're gonna need another power coupling. Should be a replacement kicking around here somewhere.
Got duct tape
Think you
on
could
it.
track it down for me?
Yeah.
Any idea where to start?
I'm sure there's a spare power coupling hanging around close by. You know where it is. Well, go on then.
I'm on it.
Is it spare? Wait. There. Take the damaged one. I know what it looks
And now you're throwing stuff. What
Yep.
next?
like. Gotta throw shit, man. What's up, Popcorn? Oh. What the? Looks like Popcorn's the man with the master plan. Uh-oh. I gotta go grab it. Kinda fucked up. Damn it. I know, Popcorn. I know. I'm holding it, see? 2 hands. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Here you go.
Here you are.
Thanks, Jack. Just give me a sec.
You got it. It's going too far.
There.
There.
Power coupling installed.
Hi,
Give me some
Ron.
good news.
Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid it's a lost cause.
Hey, you shut up.
Hold on. No, it isn't.
It's not
It
allowed.
worked.
I don't
More or
trust
less.
More or
you. Do
less.
not trust you.
The image is somewhat distorted.
Well, that won't do.
I don't trust you.
Hang on.
I want to say peace out.
How's that?
Peace out.
Better?
Yes, that
Oh,
rectified.
that's how you do 2 things.
Chiron Station Network Access Client. Habitat Alpha online.
Peace out, girl.
Mainframe connection established.
Peace.
Synchronizing control devices.
I can give you the middle.
Liv,
Give you the middle.
you're beeping.
You're beeping, girl.
Personal user interface synchronized.
Well, that's helpful. All right, let's see what we can dig up. Here we are. Habitat A.
Stick my head in it, girl.
Those icons.
Every bit of it.
That must be us.
I was right. We're the only ones here.
Look at it.
Yes, well, This has all been terribly enlightening. Shall we move on?
Okay, so there's no one else in the hab. But what about the rest of the station? This is everything.
Affirmative. This image represents all of Chiron Station.
Right, let's see who else is on board. Jack, you mind taking a look at the map while I keep searching on here?
Of course.
We've got some questions that need answering.
Wow, you can actually read that. Missing string from symbol server. Okay. You handle that. I will handle this.
We are not receiving any signal from the other habitat.
That's not a good sign. If there was anyone left, the other habitat would be where I'd expect to find them.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we've looked at those. Stop. Let's go. Generator.
The station's generator is deserted as well.
That's not good.
You see that readout?
That's not good.
Running a little hot, wouldn't you say?
Indeed.
117.
That would explain the power fluctuations we've been experiencing.
Pretty good bet.
Take a look at everything real quick. Get done with this.
Every branch of the station connects to this structure here, the transit hub. Still no signs of any crew, or anyone at all, really.
Okay.
Not showing any occupants in the research wing either. This part of the facility appears to be under construction.
Still under construction.
You think there'd be someone around then?
No, no.
No reading.
That's odd. There's no one. The station's deserted.
That's how it goes.
According to this, we're alone.
But
Juno,
someone
what the hell?
needs to talk.
Where's the crew?
Technically, I never said there was a crew on this station.
Technically.
So
no.
we're alone here.
I didn't say that either.
Forget it. I'm not going round in circles with you again.
No.
There's got to be something else.
By the
Captain
way,
Rouse,
Juno,
my
unless
friend.
you're about to explain to
My
me
friend.
exactly what the hell's going on, I would keep quiet.
Tell her.
Hang on. I think I might have hit upon something here. Looks like a priority message on a loop.
Priority alert. Containment protocols breached. Multiple branch sectors compromised.
Oh, you guys.
General evacuation order has been issued.
Oh dear.
Evacuation order.
Proceed immediately to your designated lifeboats. Message will repeat in 1 minute.
All right, Juno, start talking.
Captain Rhodes, I
Yeah,
assure you,
what's
there is
up?
no need for concern.
No need for. You guys heard that, right? No need for concern whatsoever.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
I think we need to evacuate.
What was that?
That was an electrical malfunction.
What sort of electrical malfunction?
Oh, the kind we don't need to worry about. Right, Juno?
Yeah, Juno.
That last energy spike overloaded one of our substations. The hab's power grid is collapsing.
How do we stop it?
We can't. At least not from here.
Start talking.
So we're just supposed to sit here and do nothing?
Say peace out to everything, huh? You're supposed to just.
Juno,
All right, listen carefully. I may only have a few moments before we lose contact. Jack, I'm unlocking your reactive cutter. There's an emergency release on the door leading out of here. You can use your cutter to gain access. You still have some time before the hack
I
becomes
remember my
unsafe.
cutters.
Make your way to the terminal. There should be a tram there that will take you to...
Juno?
Juno, acknowledge. We've lost contact.
You know, I always thought I'd enjoy this moment a bit more.
Perhaps we should...
Get the hell out of here. Yeah. Still a lot of questions that need answering, and sticking around here is not going to help us.
Plus life support is failing.
Yeah, plus that. This must be the emergency release here.
Says one.
Behind this panel on the door.
I'll take a look. I should be able to cut through the bolts that secure the panel.
Are those bolts?
1, 2,
Really?
3, 4.
Did you throw that on purpose?
Yes,
Mind
I did.
giving it a go at that release handle?
Hold on.
Nice, that did it. Here, help me pull it open. You take that
know,
side.
I am clueless as to what's going to happen here. This
Jack,
is where the video
hold
I
on.
saw
Before we go out there,
I ended. Oh yeah.
listen. That shell you're in now,
Yes.
that's the only one of you there is.
Say what?
If something happens to you out there, if you get
Well,
shut down,
I'm a robot, so I don't,
that's it.
I say peace out,
You're-
man.
Go on.
What about you?
Yeah, you don't
Without
have
an EVA suit, you're considerably more vulnerable than I am.
You have nothing.
Sure, but I'm used to it. It's not really something you've ever had to think about before.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Just try and remember what I said, okay?
Okay, just
All right, Liv.
pause. Well,
Well, here we go.
pause. Wait. Okay. I think we're at the point. If you gotta do any PP potties, anything like that, grab a soda. I'll do it now. Because there's nothing to look at. It's the only thing I don't like about this. Gives you no visuals to look at. Oh, and I guess Will Smith punched somebody at the Oscars. Interesting enough, huh? Alright, alright, alright. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Everybody enjoying their little break? Getting the break, get your potty on, get your drink on, get your food on, get your food, drink, and potty on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Job mine? Not mine? 11:41 now. Let's make some noise. My kid's still up. She's the one that told me about the punching at the Oscars. Because she wants her little heartthrob to win. Spider-Man. Yes, sir. Alright. We have no time to waste, do we? No, sir. Let's get back on it. Here. Okay. Crack the soda real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah, boy. kind of hurting my head, but that's how it always goes with VR. Pew, 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 pew. I can't believe I didn't know how to make a peace sign until just now. I played the original. Okay, we're back on the game. Okay. Just want to make sure. And X-rays soon, please.
Go.
Come on, turn. Okay.
At least emergency lighting still seems to be active.
Wish I'd go a little faster. Wow. Think they could have boosted it?
Power's still up in this area.
I doubt that will last. We should keep moving.
Sign above the door says, to tram.
That's where we're headed.
What about this door? Oh, let's go. Waiting for something.
Whoever built this place.
Initializing scan. Authorization denied. Initializing container.
What's going on? Why'd they burn it?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, that did just probably shave a couple of years off my lifespan, but...
Let's hope not.
What the hell was that?
No idea.
Most likely some form of security measure.
Well, it must not work too well if we're tripping it on the way out.
It doesn't appear to be working at all anymore.
Why is it curious? It's a scanner.
Door's sealed. We must have triggered some kind of lockdown procedure.
There's scanners
Not
right
seeing
here.
any sort of emergency release
Right here, it's
or
got-
access panel.
There's gotta be some triggering system here.
You'd expect there'd be some sort of override or...
Liv, up here. There's a control room.
Let's see.
Smart bot popcorn.
If there's a way to get the door open, I expect that is where we'll find it.
Right here.
Yes, now we just have to find a way inside.
He's a little guy. He's
But
probably-
how? All the doors are locked.
Right here. Right here.
Yes, exactly.
Oh
This-
wait, that's a floor.
This damn contraption.
Containment protocol. Please proceed to the infirmary for further instructions.
Just hit it.
Good enough.
Just gotta hit it.
Let's check it out.
An infirmary, right next to security.
Yeah,
That'll be better.
strange.
Wow.
You know, this place looks... familiar. Let's have a look around.
We might have been able to leave through this airlock, if only you had an EVA suit.
Hold on. I remember this. This is where we were first brought on board. I remember Juno cycled the pressure too fast, and I...
This control panel appears to be sealed, though what it actually controls, I'm not sure.
Only one way to find out? Well, only one quick way.
Cut the panel off.
Exactly.
2, 3, 4. Cut nothing out.
Why have medical beds in such close proximity to security and the habitat?
Well,
I think I may have just gotten access to the maintenance ducts,
nice find.
but the controls are faulty. The accessway won't stay open long enough for me to get inside.
Scoot over, maybe I can hold it open for you.
Why don't you just send this guy in? Send him in.
Didn't see much light up there, by the way.
I assume my headlamp still works?
Should do. Just press the switch on either side of your head.
Headlamp checks out. Good to go.
Look at the shadow.
Right. I'll hold open the hatch. You head up into the ducts. Ready?
Ready.
There, it's open. Head on up. What do you see?
Very little.
You come up
I
here.
suspect these ducts have not been accessed in quite some time.
See if you can find a path to the control room.
Hammer. Here, hammer. Hammer time. Nothing over here except hammer. No bot. I can't turn for some reason. I don't know what's up with these controls.
There has to be a way to get into the control room.
I'll keep you posted.
The thing about this game, you don't have to like find things like ammunition. Oop, in the floor. There we go.
I think we may be coming up on the control room. Stand by. There's some grating blocking access to the control room. I might be able to cut through.
Do it. Not like anyone's gonna notice.
Okay, now you gotta leave. You gotta scoot. Really? I gotta remove all of it? I'm gonna say.
Jack, over here.
Hey, little girl.
See anything resembling door controls up there?
No?
Give me a moment to investigate. What about this drone?
I think it's seen better days.
It lacks power.
Maybe there's a charging port.
Perhaps. Recharging.
You're thinking it might be of some use.
The unit's drive data might still be salvageable.
Without your scanner, you'll need Popcorn to extract the data. Popcorn, you can help him out there, yeah? Seems he might have hit upon something.
I think he just passed an objective to my own computer.
A bit bossy, aren't you?
There's an emergency override switch embedded into the console here. It's not immediately clear how to access it.
You'd think they'd want the emergency override to be easily accessible, in case of, you know, emergencies.
Fatal error, blah 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 blah. Am I missing something?
Keep looking. There has to be a way to get the doors open. So, what did Popcorn send you?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, look at your ARM computer and swipe it open to display your AR tab.
Popcorn has passed me the security code. 1451.
Well, let's give it a try.
Override unlocked.
What are these Oh. There's not. Okay.
did it. Security's lifted. Come on out of there. I'll meet you in the next corridor.
So what are these?
On our way. Come on, Popcorn. Let's go.
Great, well done in there. Yes, yes, you too.
But now there's something down here. Yeah, you know, you see it. I don't want to do that. Turn the headset off.
Well, there's actually a tram here.
Yeah, no shit, right?
I was starting to worry.
Captain Rhodes, hear me.
You.
Juno?
Juno, your signal is very faint.
The power grid is continuing to collapse. In order to depart, 2 problems need to be resolved. 1, the tram is disengaged from the transit rail line. The second issue is that the exit airlock has been damaged. I'm uploading the schematics for the tram station to the captain's wrist computer.
Juno,
Ah, delightful. She uploaded the tram schematics. These look, a bit in depth. Right, let's see. Moving tram from maintenance rail
Right
to
here.
transit rail. See rail cross index walk through, which is, inaccessible without P clearance. Lovely.
Right here.
Or, Popcorn can just point out the rail lines. Also works.
Right here.
Not entirely sure, but I believe that's Popcorn speak for this is the maintenance rail. And this is obviously the transit rail. The one that actually goes somewhere. So we'll need to get the tram over to it.
she also mentioned the tram airlock is no longer functional.
Right. That's the other issue. Here, let's multitask. I'll take a look at the airlock while you tackle the tram.
Divide and conquer.
Well, at least one of those.
What's first?
Well, these instructions are somewhat dense. It mentions aligning 4 stasis projectors alongside the tram. These must be them.
Align stasis projectors. I'm on it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Now, let's see how damaged this airlock actually is.
This projector arm appears to be extendable.
Excellent. You just need to pump it a few times. So they're extended all the way. Oh, bollocks. They've really mucked up these controls.
Can they be repaired?
Definitely not. Well, maybe. I'll keep you posted.
Projector in place.
Excellent. Just 3 more to go.
I didn't even touch it.
Second projector in place.
I didn't even touch it. Like, just the pump is running. Oh, because you gotta lock it. Okay. Make sure I did this one right.
Warning. Life support failure. Please proceed to the nearest evacuation point.
Liv,
Yeah, I heard.
That's the
Thanks.
message.
don't worry. Oxygen levels remain well above nominal. There's still time to get you somewhere safe. All projector arms raised.
Easy peasy. Right, we still need to slide the projectors into place.
Do you know anything about this stasis technology?
Seems to be pretty common tech around here.
The tram appears undamaged.
Yeah. It's nice to catch a break. At least every once in a while.
Liv, this console has been damaged. Why would someone destroy the controls?
Probably something to do with the evacuation. Let's just hope we didn't need those.
I found a tram release control.
I think that's used in a later step. Let's stay focused on getting the stasis projectors set.
Will do.
What am I supposed to do here?
Oh, hi Jack. Don't worry, I've got this. How's the progress on getting the tram over to the transit rail?
Moving the tram to another rail is somewhat arduous.
Yeah, this airlock control is trying my patience as well. I'll stick with it though. Just see what you can do to align and engage those 4 stasis projectors around the tram.
Oh wait, what happened? Okay, something's not working. Oh, I push him.
All projectors locked in place.
Excellent.
Perhaps with the release control I found under the tram earlier.
Yes, I believe so.
I'm on it. Tram released.
Get to where you're going, buddy.
Okay, nice work.
Patch, there you go.
Let's see here. Page 1138. Words. Looks like the next step is moving the tram itself over. Well, this will be a new hurdle.
Oh, what's that?
It mentions a tram control console. You know, the one you
Well, it's
found that's
broken.
busted.
Yeah.
Are there alternatives?
I don't know. Maybe see if there's a manual control?
See, control console on the boarding platform should allow the train to be moved over train.
You mentioned manual controls.
That I did. Try checking around the damaged console. Maybe there's some alternate means of activation.
There's a second tram over here.
Well, let's start with getting one tram operational before we quit our day jobs and become tram engineers.
Well, you know, trying to find things is a little difficult here.
Do you know anything about this stasis technology?
Seems to be pretty common sense. The projectors generate a stasis field that holds things in place. All over the station, drawers, desk holders. It's pretty impressive.
Nothing doing. It's gotta be weird. There we go.
I found a sealed auxiliary panel.
It's worth a look. Let's get it open.
I've located a manual transfer control.
That's a relief.
Get out of here! Video game, right? Every piece gets in. My welder. My fabricator.
Just about wrapped up these airlock repairs. How are things looking on your end?
I'm nearly finished
not bad.
here as well. The tram's now aligned underneath the transit rail.
Well
station. Rapid transit online. Now boarding.
Shall we?
Sure, we shall. Been waiting a while for this. Yeah. Are we ready?
There's a control panel in the front. Mind doing the honors?
Yeah.
Destination set.
Right,
Please prepare for departure.
Hold on to something, Jack.
They're gonna be fast. Breathing.
Departing for transit hub in 3, 2, 1.
Wish the window was a little clearer, but it's dirty as shit. The door's not opening.
Airlock cycle complete. For your safety, please hold on. Accelerating to transit speed in 3, 2, 1.
No, I don't want to hang out. Let's see if I get flown back.
Oh my god. This place is
This
massive.
transit speed?
Far more expensive than even the holo map implied.
So, where
Window
is everyone?
Much clearer now.
What could have happened here?
It is difficult to determine the station's condition from this distance.
Well, I'm not getting my hopes up. Wait,
Something wrong.
do you see that? Up ahead in the cavern.
I see a red. I see a bunch of
Oh
those
my
infestations
God.
that were...
It's the biomass.
Biomass, exactly. What the fuck is it doing here?
It must be reacting to the energy flowing through the tram
There we
line.
go, see? Turns red. What the fuck? Kind of knew we were gonna get into this, but
Wait,
we are in
Are we-
deep. What?
we're slowing down.
The tram is on autopilot.
You're
Controls are
panicking,
locked
is
until
that
we reach
helping?
the end of the line.
Listen, stop panicking, okay? We're
Ah,
gonna be
the old headlamp in the face bit. Never gets old.
Well, you did want to know what happened to the station.
Right. Serves me right for asking.
Serves you right for asking.
Is it possible to feel utterly blindsided and
Yeah,
at the same time completely unsurprised?
Yeah, you can. Why won't I go forward? Stream unit, load flow.
Approaching destination. Stand by for deceleration.
Is that
Please
over
hold
there?
on. Reducing speed in 3, 2, 1.
We were hardly going any. I could have flown faster.
At least there's one thing we know Juno was telling the truth about.
What's that?
Probably was a lot safer in the hat.
Yeah, we probably were. Probably were. You're going out that way. Should probably go.
Now arriving at Taiwan Station, Central Transit Hub.
Hey. Ooh, I get the honors. Haha. I got here before you.
Looks clear, far as I can tell.
Oh, let me go and check.
Let's have a look around. See what we can find.
Welcome to Cairo Station. Today's date is 24 April 2537.
Right. Well, at least the big holographic tree still works.
Indeed. It's possible the power grid is more stable in this area.
Don't know what we got, but whatever.
What is this?
It's a hologram. You ever seen one?
There's an inscription here, dedicated to all those we have lost. devoted to all those we have yet to save.
Where do
Doesn't
you see
exactly
that?
paint a rosy picture, does it?
Look at my feet. No, it doesn't. Okay, now what? Take shit like this. Boink.
Did you throw that on purpose?
No.
Warning. Environmental systems compromised. Atmosphere suboptimal.
Still no life support.
We still have time. We'll find a stable environment. Don't worry.
Who's worried?
Yeah, I'm worried. Not me. I'm a robot.
These plants have not been attended to for quite some time.
They should produce oxygen. Come on. Boosters aren't. I feel like
Tram routes are all closed. Miracle they managed to get the Hab A tram up and running.
yeah. Ducky Charms. Oh, there's some Ducky Charms for you. I don't know where we're supposed to be.
Transportation to Habitat B is currently unavailable. In case of an emergency, contact the station's directory.
Not been touched in ages.
This is a dead end. Let's keep looking.
Woman, I'm looking.
I'm going up.
I went up. Hoo-yah!
Jack?
Yeah.
Up here.
Okay. I mean, I did come up here, but I didn't come over here.
Tell me what that looks like to you.
Fake meat. That looks like the Atlas.
It's an old Atlas vessel. Pioneer class.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What's a ship from our time doing here?
I brought it here.
Juno?
Hello, Captain Rhodes.
Big
Jack.
Juno.
I'm glad to see you're still safe.
Juno? Are you saying this is your ship?
That's a complicated question.
Oh, it's
The
not.
ship is my home, but it doesn't belong to me.
What about life support? Does the ship still have atmosphere?
The ship is currently suffering the same power disruptions as the station. However, if one were to cycle the ship's reactor,
Then we'd have life support.
in theory,
How do we get on board?
the docking platform is in the next sector, through the security checkpoint. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You're not allowed to tell us anything about the ship itself, but helping us get on board, that's no problem.
She wants some.
My primary directive
Oh,
is to
that's
keep
how
you
she-
alive,
okay.
and the best way to do that is to get you on board the ship. The door's sealed. I will need a moment to bypass the security constraints.
Of course she will. Cool.
So, you're really not part of the station?
I am what's known as a transient program, capable of gaining limited access to a variety of different networks.
I think-
But I consider the ship to be my true home. There we are.
You know what? Good. I'm taking this shit. Bam.
Never thought I'd see an Atlas ship out the window again.
Do you think it's safe following Juno to that ship? There's clearly a lot more she has yet to tell us.
Yeah, but not by choice. Somebody's pulling her strings.
Yeah.
And I'll bet whoever it is, they're on that ship.
Probably not.
Looks like we've got another door on the blink.
Let's get a closer look.
Can you see anything?
Yeah, supposedly, yeah.
What is that?
That is a tick. Two,
Whoa.
actually. There's another one in here as well, feeding on the door.
I'm sorry, you say that like I'm supposed to know what it means? Ugh.
Ticks are an evolved form of the biomass.
How do you mean evolved?
Accelerated evolutionary growth is an inherent physiological trait in all biomass forms. It's one of the main reasons the biomass is so resilient.
Why does it keep following me like that?
Ticks instinctually seek out the closest viable energy source, which in this case happens to be you.
Oh, lovely.
Right.
Alright, so now what do we do?
The only way we can proceed is by removing those ticks.
Well, let's have a look around then. There's got to be some way to get rid of these things.
What about these?
It'd be easier to see without this thing trying to eat my face.
What about that?
Are you trying to get my attention, Jack?
It seems likely this form of biothreat is closely related to the spore variant we are more familiar with.
It's amazing that despite all the odds, they somehow got uglier. We're missing something. Keep looking. Do you see anything that might help? See anything useful?
Trying to see if I can get into just those. What am I supposed to be looking for? I don't know what these are.
Any
but
ideas, Jack?
got some batteries. I mean, some batteries. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to look for. I don't know what this is a frame. I don't know.
See anything useful?
Finding all kinds of shit. Useful? No idea. This is the only thing that looks useful for some reason. No idea this is useful enough.
There isn't any way to get this door open.
So long as that tick is leeching its power, the door is inoperable.
Do you see anything that might help?
No. Alright, locating means removing the text blocking the way of the vessel. Board the Atlas vessel should be able to send much for it. What the fuck am I? Why isn't she looking? How about that? Why isn't she looking? trying to tell me, buddy?
What about that disposal unit?
That might work. You'll just need to find a way to get them into the chute. It will be dangerous, but I don't see any other option. You'll need to clear the area before boarding the ship.
How the hell are we supposed to clear the room if we can't even get inside?
According to the station schematics, there should be another way to access the security checkpoint through the loading bay. It's just this way.
Why do they let you into these?
It's awfully dark in there. Are you sure it's safe?
Biomass.
I'm seeing a considerable biomass presence on the other side.
Shit.
Captain Rose, I'm afraid this means you'll have to stay behind.
What?
Jack and I will continue through the loading bay. Once we clear the docking terminal...
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
You know you can't.
I'm
go
sorry,
in.
Captain, but I cannot allow you to proceed. The risk is far too great.
Well, if it's too risky for me, it's too risky for Jack.
No, it's not.
It's all right, Liv. I'll be careful.
Jack, no. We've been over this.
No.
Listen, I know you're used to thinking of yourself as invincible,
I am.
but you're not. Not anymore.
Well, I'm more invincible.
If you go in there
than
with only
you.
one shell and something happens, you could...
Die. Here.
Actually, Captain, I think there may be a way for Jack to avoid that possibility.
Here.
Yeah, you can avoid it by not going.
As I was scanning the loading bay, I detected
Take
a
it out.
working fabricator in the adjacent section. If Jack and I can get it powered on, we should be able to use it to scan his architecture into the station's database.
Yeah,
So-
see?
You're saying he'd be able to reboot again?
Still don't
Exactly.
trust you. Still don't trust you.
From what I can see, the biomass appears to be dormant. The risk is minimal.
And how long do you suppose that'll last?
Don't know. Won't know until we get in there, bitch.
I promise, Captain, I won't let Jack do anything that might put him in jeopardy.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Alright. Alright. If we're gonna do this, let's do it.
Okay, there's a door
Just
over there.
watch yourself in there, okay? I'll be waiting back at the
Got it,
security
sweetie.
entrance.
Understood. I'll see you on the other side.
See ya.
Let's maybe mind our phrasing. Yeah?
Oh, I didn't mean...
It's alright. I know what you meant.
Listen, just get the hell
Good
out.
luck.
Yeah, go. Bye.
Popcorn.
Peace
Jack,
out.
if you'll follow me.
I don't trust you, but I will follow you because I'm a robot.
I'll unlock the door for you. Stand by.
Stand by.
Ready when you are.
Oh.
Jack, up here.
Yeah.
The emergency power switch is in this control room.
How do I get inside?
You'll need to go through the maintenance ducts. There should be an access way nearby.
Right there. Right there. It's not
You're
that-
sure all the biomass in this sector is dormant?
As sure as I can be. Of course, that will change once we get emergency power back online.
But by then he'll be able to reboot, right?
It will take a minute or two to get Jack scanned into the system, but that is more or less correct.
Yeah, wow.
There you are.
I'm here.
This override switch will restore emergency power to your grid.
Now they're.
Whoa, what was that?
Now they're.
Emergency power has been restored. The door to the loading bay is unlocked.
What about the fabricator?
Online and ready to scan. Jack, if you'll follow me.
I'm right here.
Just climb inside and we'll begin.
I don't trust you, man.
This will only take a few moments.
That's what you
New
said.
template created. Echo Unit Series 11. Initializing fixed tomographic scan.
Yeah, black screen.
Mapping target composition. Replicating internal functionality. Linking neural matrix to network. Scan complete.
Did it work?
Scan output shows no errors. Neural connection is green. Yes, it worked.
You're sure?
From this point forward, if Jack's shell becomes damaged or destroyed, he will automatically reprint at the nearest working fabricator.
Nice. I
Well, Jack,
do have extra bodies.
how do you feel?
Okay.
Rather invincible.
All right, well, I suppose I had that coming.
It's unfortunate that fabricators are incapable of replicating organic matter. Otherwise, Captain, we'd be able to scan you into the system as well.
Right. Well, the important thing is Jack's back to normal.
We're all done here. Jack, I've reopened the access hatch.
Like, what is
Make
the-
your way back through the maintenance
Like, what is
duct.
the
I'll be
point?
waiting for you by the entrance to the loading bay.
On my way.
Be careful. Restoring emergency power has awakened the biomass. So, unless you're planning to test your new reboot ability, I would avoid all contact.
Understood.
I don't know what these little things are, but. Back out. Oh, I gotta go back through the dock? Come on. You couldn't just open the damn door.
This way.
Am I going the wrong way? Don't touch me. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna go to the top. It's safer. Turn, bitch, turn.
Well
Fuck
done
you,
making it
fuck
through unharmed. It's clear you've had extensive experience with the biomass.
Yeah.
More than enough, yes.
More than
Now
I
then,
need.
this corridor will take us through the loading bay and back around to the rear entrance of the security room. After you, Jack.
Liv, we are moving into the loading bay.
Copy that. Keep me posted on comms, all right?
Of
Yeah.
course.
I'll continue to scan the station's database for any additional schematics or equipment that might be of use.
Sure, you do that. Good luck in there, Jack.
The way ahead is through this door. But if you try to open it now, the tick is sure to attack you. We should find a way to pacify it before we even attempt opening the door.
Yeah, right here.
What is this panel in the floor?
An electrical bypass. It allows you to direct emergency power to various systems in the area.
Juno, what is this crane used for?
It utilizes a zero-point energy stasis field to carry and sort incoming cargo. At least when it's powered on. Its primary power source is currently offline.
Alright, well.
You can lift the lever to reroute power. Ah, so the bypass powers the crane arm. That will certainly keep the tick occupied. Now we should be able to safely open the door. We're unfortunate the store has an emergency release. Not all of them do. Now just pull the release handle and the door will unlatch. That's it. You should be able to slide the door open.
Oh, that's a window.
Watch yourself. There are 2 more ticks at the end of the corridor.
Whoa. What do I do? What do I do?
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%.
Okay, what do I do? Can I burn them? Oh yeah, crafty.
You might be able to use that crane to get past the other techs. You should be able to use the overhead handles to push it along the rail, or use the turning wheel to rotate the arm. I advise holding the rail to anchor yourself as you move the crane. Perhaps you can push the crane towards the other techs.
Think so? Hey, there's my whole body. Oh, okay, I know it. Get that out. Bye-bye. Peace out, fuckers. What is this?
Another tick. Take care moving forward.
Copy that.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
What do you do? What do you do? How do you get rid of that thing?
Jack? Jack, are you alright?
Yeah, Jack.
I'm here. The fabrication process and data transfer were both successful.
Oh, thank God for that.
Doors powering up.
Now. Oh, this doesn't do anything. Oh, look at poor Jack.
One of my former shells. Were we on the Kronos 2, we would eventually attempt recovery.
That won't be necessary. We can simply continue to reprint as needed.
Suits me fine. I'm just glad we have your reboot protocols back.
Wait. So how am I gonna get this door open? Oh.
Power rerouted. It appears the transformer on the far wall is now live.
The tick is still focused on the door.
So long as the tick has a power source to feed on, it won't bother searching for another. More ticks in the next room.
We'll need some way to distract them.
Oh, I have an idea. Turn the door off, and he'll go over there.
That did it. Well done.
Bye. Peace out. So there's more ticks over here. One right there, one right there. Crane right here.
The tick can sense me through the glass.
Yes. As long as it can read your energy signature, the tick will continue to follow you.
Door power restored.
I don't understand why that gene. Okay, so
This crane arm is already online.
The slider is unlocked. You should be able to move the crane just like before.
That looks to be our best option for distracting those ticks.
If you can find a way to lure them out.
I'll get him out.
Got it.
There you go.
Skillful work, Echo One.
I need the other one over here. You come over here. There you go. Come over here. There you go. Enjoy your new ride. Oh fuck. Shit, my bad. I'm an idiot. Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh, it got me. Damn it. It scared the shit out of me.
I advise you avoid touching the biomass.
Yeah, no shit.
If it takes a hold of you, it can be very difficult to escape.
No shit, Sherlock.
This is concerning. I didn't realize the infestation was so prevalent in this area of the facility.
What exactly happened here?
There was a biomass outbreak.
I'll bet it's your attention to detail that sets you apart from all the other AIs.
There's not much more I can tell you without violating my directives.
Well, what about the crew? Are they really all gone?
My recycler.
All 118 souls aboard the station have either perished or were evacuated.
So then, what the hell are we doing here?
After your unexpected arrival aboard the Estrella, I was directed to bring you somewhere safe.
This is safe.
Well, the habitat was safe at the time. Now the ship is our only option.
Brilliant.
I'm guessing there's no way to open this door.
Unfortunately, no. The infestation is too severe. You will need to find another way around.
Okay. Can I fit through here? No. Cargo manifest. Of course. Am I gonna find another way out? I don't think I should be going back. I don't think you go back, right? That's not how you do it. This ain't it. Can't get out that door. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Underneath? Think I might have found a way. No, that's not it, no. Sounded good. Oh, hello. Like a little bug. This is not good.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
How am I supposed to get past that?
Jack, are you alright?
Affirmative.
Do try to be more careful. Exposure to the biomass will compromise your shell.
I think he's aware of that, thanks,
Yeah,
Gina.
I'm aware of that. And my question is how to get past these electrical bugs. As long as they're busy, I can touch them. What's up, fuckers? Enjoying your electricity, are you? careful, don't want to touch anything.
This door is completely disconnected from the power grid. It will need an external power source.
Like a battery.
Or powered up.
Why not play this game? Ain't our first rodeo. Although the doors are definitely interesting.
How much farther, Juno?
Nearly there. The security room is just on the other side of this depot.
I assume we'll find more tick swarms?
Technically, the correct term for a group of ticks is a murder.
Appropriate.
I suppose. I always found the term a little too on the nose.
My life gives me life, right? Oh shit, shit.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%.
You know what, just kill me, just fucking kill me.
Shields at 30%.
Just fucking kill me already.
Careful, Jack. Touching the biomass will likely result in your shell's destruction.
Oh, I got him over by the crane, yes. So what I gotta do is grab this crane and collect them all. Oh, there's two over there. Oh, bring them down. Go this way. Batteries are somewhere. Batteries in there.
Shields at 95%.
Oh, I have an idea.
Juno, you said earlier that you were directed to bring us here.
That's correct.
Or directed by who? I get it. You can't answer that.
Let's just focus on getting you to safety. I suspect much will be made clear once we have you secured aboard the ship. Shields at 95%.
Quite a sizable crane.
It also has greater freedom of movement, capable of sliding in 4 directions rather than just 2. The crane's power field might be enough to distract the ticks. Deftly handled, Jack.
Getting to be quite the tick expert, are we?
I imagine navigating a gauntlet of tick-infested corridors would make
fuckers.
anyone an expert.
Actually, it would probably just kill them. Either way, well done.
Battery. First, grab you. Then we go to recharge socket. Put you in, recharge, baby. No, whoa. You son of a gun. Wait, where'd the battery go? It was red, not this one. Fuck. Drop the battery, but where? Is this some glitch or something? Did I somehow figure out how to fuck something up? That's not the battery. Battery's not in there. Battery's red. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Floating somewhere. Fucker, get over here. Hanging on to you, do not let it go. Yeah, get your own battery.
Battery locked in. Door online.
Jack! You made it!
Just keep
Is everything
busy.
alright?
Well, I still have a mindless tentacle monster trying with all its might to eat my face. But he hasn't actually managed to do it yet, so all in all, I'd say things are going pretty well. Listen, why don't I keep this little bugger occupied while you deal with the one on the door? Juno, you can help him out there, right?
I believe so.
Disposal unit powered on. Now how do I eject the ticks?
First, you'll have to get the tick into the disposal. Then you'll have to use the manual ejection switch. Shields at 30%.
Jack!
Fuck, I can't get him in there.
Are you alright? Everything uploaded okay?
Of course, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Sorry, it's a new system.
Somehow I end up putting him in there, I don't know. do with this guy?
Is there some way to open these shutters?
The controls are inoperative.
I can't just force them open?
I suppose you could try, though the mechanism locking them in place is quite robust. It would require a considerable amount of force to break it.
Liv, go to the door.
Will do.
What do I gotta do? Hey, Tech.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%.
Now, do I dispose of them? Yes, I do. Hey, guys. I got it.
Take jettison.
Way to go, Jeff.
That's it. We're clear.
Confirmed. Room secure.
Nicely done. Now, Juno, if you would, please. Appreciate it. Are you alright?
Of course. These reconstructed shells are practically identical to my original design. I hardly notice a difference.
Hardly.
Well, there may be one or two servos that are off by a micrometer or so.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I mean,
The important thing is we're finally clear of the biomass.
that's me.
Captain Rhodes.
What is it?
More biomass.
Juno,
Damn it, Jack.
you're kidding me right now with this.
I know, right?
No, you're not kidding.
Not to worry, Captain. I already have a solution. While sorting through the station's database, I managed to locate a set of design specs for a protective EVA suit.
Look at my body's over there.
An EVA suit with an air supply.
What are
A
you turning?
limited air supply. We'll still want to get you to a stable environment as soon as possible.
Where's
More
Jack?
importantly, the suit will provide limited protection against the biomass. I've already queued up the schematic. All you
Turn your
have
light
to
on.
do is enter the fabricator, and we can begin.
Turn your light off, brother.
Can't we just print the suit and I'll put it on out here?
The fabricator will perfectly form the suit. It only takes a moment.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna love it in there, man. It's phenomenal. It really is. It really is good. Alright, isn't that cool? Hello?
Captain, you have to hold still.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Okay. Juno, you could have warned me this was
Let
going to
me
feel
in.
weird.
How would I know?
Good question, right? How would you know? Hey, nice suit. Looking good. Looking groovy. Could have done that
Well,
for her before, huh?
What do you think? Bit
Uh,
of a step up, wouldn't you say?
I'd say very low texture.
I like it. A marked improvement over your
Well,
old
the
EVA suit.
textures are so low.
My old EVA suit was being held together by duct.
I want to see something.
I'd certainly hope this was an improvement. Come on, let's go.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. The graphics are way better, man.
Give me a moment to open the door. The ship is just up ahead.
Hell with that, I want the perfect graphics. Now look at these. These look way.
I almost forgot how nauseating this stuff looks up close.
No cause for...
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I broke the game. I. Well. Whoa! It even reset my computer. Get out of here. How the hell did that happen? I shut down my computer. I shut down my PC. I broke it. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to say that we'll conclude the first part of Lone Echo Part 2. So, yeah, that's it. Alright, well, I guess until the next one. Unfortunately, it ended without me ending it. I don't know what to do. Definitely the game has issues. People mentioned that. If you don't, it sets on low. It shouldn't. Like my PC can handle extreme graphics, but apparently this game is not optimized for high graphics. Apparently this game is not optimized to handle it on high, obviously, and it sucks because if you have it on low, like for instance, the texture quality of her suit looked like ass. Maybe high is unnecessary. I'm thinking maybe I could do medium. But really, why? Why would it crash? You know what I mean? But, I mean, it's 2 hours into it, so I guess it is what it is. So, next time we'll come back, I'll set it on medium. I'm not even going to bother going into it right now. I'm probably just going to go play some Fortnite and not stream it because it doesn't seem like anybody cares for Fortnite. But, you know what? Who cares? I'm going to stream it anyways. Some people watch it. I just like streaming. But that's it. Okay. Until Fortnite. Alright. As I did in my gloves. Peace out. One love. Bye-bye. Waka waka waka.